doing, everybody? So it's the Monday before Brimfield. I was gonna head up early this morning, but there's so much rain and there's a big storm up there. I figured I'd get up there tonight so that way I can shop on Tuesday. I'm about to load my truck. The peonies are just about to bloom. I got the first piece on. I'm gonna bring that huge fire back. This thing, it's got to weigh 150 pounds plus. So I know this is one of my better pieces. I am gonna bring the mouse trap and some other stuff, but I don't know if you guys could hear that, how much weight there is on this guy, but it's definitely one of the coolest things I found the last, 4 or 5 months. And I'm probably going to take that big samovar from yard sailing. So, I don't know. Let me wrap this up and then I'm going to stick the samovar right on top of it. Well, it fit pretty good. I don't think it's a samovar. I think it's a heater or a cooking pot. I'm not sure though. If anybody knows what this would be. I mean, it is pretty huge. Let me know in the comments. It does have, I did see a mark on it somewhere, like a maker's type mark, and it looked like a little I'm trying to find it. I'm not sure, but my guess is it's Turkish, even though they said it looked Russian. I got it for $60 at a yard sale. So see what else we're gonna throw on. I know I have the fire helmet. I'm gonna bring that, and I'm gonna grab those tin fire trucks and stuff that I picked up. I don't really clean anything before I bring it to the markets. I figure the people who are collectors are more better at preserving the different toys and stuff. Sometimes that, and it kind of gives it its barn fresh fine, or they can tell nobody else has really messed with it. I mean, if I did do like higher end toy shows and stuff, yeah, I would pretty this right up, but I'm hoping to sell it to somebody who does do a toy show. All right, we'll see what else we put on the truck. One of my other favorite finds of the last couple of months, the railroad station clock. I think this one, I know it's good. I just don't know how well it's gonna sell. I like that it was double-sided, but the rain is definitely coming down again, so I'm gonna work on, I guess, doing some more eBay shipping. Try to get all that done before I leave. It'll save me from having to leave everybody a note saying, oh, I'll get it done when I get back. Alligators hanging out. All right, be back to you in a couple minutes. So I got about a quarter of the shipping done. This was for Dave's Blue Bus eBay, and then I have to go do the jewelry, and there's about 40 some items on that to do. But I definitely want to get out of here in a reasonable amount of time, so that way I get up when it's still light. The spring show is always the best show for for selling, and I think for finding stuff. So definitely don't want to miss the shopping tomorrow on Tuesday up at Brimfield. All right, I needed 2 hands to bring this chair, but I think this chair could be from the 1700s. I'm not 100% sure. I have all the parts and pieces. It's missing this little corner, but it's sitting right there. I found it in the trash about a month and a half ago, and I figured try to sell it at Brimfield. But all the stuff I got either came from the house cleanouts, the trash picking, yard sale, and flea market. So I don't know, that's where I get all my stuff. Hopefully I have a decent show though, and hopefully the rain goes away. We'll see though. So this is one of my favorite things I think I have. It's got the butterflies, the birds, the bunnies, a bunch of flowers, but it's all embroidered, probably done in the 60s is my guess. I bought that a long time ago. I got that up in the Pay Lot in New York City, but I don't have any place to hang it right now, so I'm going to take it to Brimfield so it doesn't get ruined. Hopefully somebody appreciates it, but I don't know. It's definitely one of my favorite things I have on the truck right now. I think that's it from here. I'm gonna go get all the smalls and stuff, and I'll show you what else we put on. So I guess you guys can hear the rain. It's going pretty steady. I'm gonna take this little Lalique statue. I'm gonna bring the puzzle. I'll probably wrap it up in the tiger shirt. I didn't find very much vintage clothes. I have the tiger shirt. I have the one Hawaiian, and then I have all these hats that hopefully will do fairly well out there. We'll find out though once we get to Brimfield. One thing I didn't show you guys, I picked up at sale for $50, or actually it was $30. They had 50 on it, but it had it in like a dark spot, so it sat there for a day. And I went back the second day, and I didn't realize how nice it was, but you could just see how detailed it is, and it's definitely over 100 years old. So it's one of the nicer, larger Persian trays I've had. So I'm gonna stick this in and then figure out what goes in next. Hats into this folk arty magazine rack. Not that the magazine rack's worth a ton of money. It's just definitely will act as a good box. I hope to get $20 a piece for the hats, but we'll see. The last fall when I went, the one kid said he paid $60 or $70 for his vintage hat. So I told him I'd bring him a lot more this spring. If he shows up, then I should be a winner. The jade statue, hopefully that sells fairly well. Figured out it was Confucius. It's Chinese, but I don't know. It cleaned up a little bit. I wiped off a little bit of the cigarette smoke. I don't know what that's worth. I got the statue and this statue right here, and then I got another bust, all from the same place at Columbus for $120. So I don't know. This is pot metal or white metal, but it's very nice and it's not broken. So all right, I'm gonna figure out how to put these boxes in and then go get the next thing. I have that chess set. I bought that right before I bought the I guess the salamander, the French fireback thing. I got these for, I believe it was 20, but they're one of the nicest wood carved set of chess pieces or players I've ever had. So I didn't find a good board to bring with it, but none of them are busted, and I think they'll sell well. I also have that box. I bought this in one of the jewelry videos up at the Meadowlands for, I think I spent $30, but it's just really, really nice violets. I have this Chinese vase that was once a lamp. I got that at the house clean out with Dan. It does have a little bit of damage up here, probably why it was turned into a lamp, but it's very, very, very well done, and I think that might be one of my sleepers. Hopefully these two things sell at the show. I'm gonna use these vintage t-shirts to wrap up that jade. All right, so I got all the tables in. I got four tables. I might stick a fifth table in, and I brought this I guess it's a thread display for a store. I have this can't believe I got that for $2 at Columbus, but this cast iron and hand wrought bench, and I still have some more room to stick some stuff there. We'll see what else we put in. This was all the stuff I just got at the church sale. I'm gonna take this painted, I guess it's about a baptism or something, my guess. I'm not 100% sure, but I got that, and I got all the cool little antiques I picked up out of that room. So I'm gonna throw that, I think, in the back of the truck. It's definitely we'll wrap that up real fast. Use this shirt. The shirts don't sell for a lot of money, but they do act as good packing material. And I guess 2 years ago I had a lot of vintage clothes when I went up, so I did really, really well with clothes, and a lot of people have been asking. I just haven't found a really good pile of vintage recently. I know it does happen, or I mean, they do come along fairly infrequently, but I'll stick that in here, keep it from. So I got the box and everything. Probably going to put the vase here and the jade there and be done. Last grouping of stuff I found this I guess it's a sign at the junkyard. One of the pickers brought it for me for $20. It is double-sided. This side's kind of roached, and it does have a big bend in it, but it is, I would say, probably teens or maybe 30s. But so I got that. Then I have to put on, I have this Mexican pot and the bookends, this Mexican walking stick. It's all carved really nice, and this little piece of sculpture. So just have to finish shipping now, and I'm all packed up, ready to go. This was something I didn't show on any of the videos. I bought it for my house, but I brought it home, and my girl was like, "Man, this would really look nice painted." And I was like, not that paint is bad, but it made it this many years with this nice patina without getting painted, that I have to sell it. Let it go with somebody else's decor. but everything's there. There's no breaks. Normally what happens is they get broken and then re-glued, and then they paint them. So, all right, I just figured I'd show you this coat slash hat rack. One of my fun finds. I bought this for $100 out of an estate sale. So I think I have everything I need. I have my tent. I have the stuff to sell. I have 4 tables. What else do I need? I think maybe chairs. All right, yeah, that's it. So I just have to put on chairs and I'm out. Hopefully everybody thought this was a good video, and if you have time, I'm going to be at Heart of the Mart in at Brimfield. That's, I guess, this is coming up Wednesday. I'll have time to say hi and do everything after probably 11 or 12, just because there's hopefully I'll sell some of this stuff, but we'll find out. I do have room for one more thing there. I'll show you this side too. So I got this. Actually didn't make any noise on the way up, and I brought extra padding just in case it starts to make a squeak in the car. I have a little frog hiding there, but I don't have a ton of stuff. I feel nice stuff, so definitely have a shot at making some money. All right, thank you very much. See everybody next video. If you haven't yet, subscribe. I can't believe all the new watchers I just picked up, so thank you very much. And everybody have a good day. Peace.